Hello, Imperial Commissary, and happy Taco Tuesday. We are back with another IC auction here. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all having a very lovely week. I'm sure you all have opinions on the new show, but luckily, this is the vintage IC page. So we just have to worry about vintage things and vintage figures and vintage toys. When you get into the room, let me know. Say hey. I gotta get some WD-40 on this chair. I don't know if you guys can hear it as much as I can hear it. But say hey when you get in the room. Say hey. Let me know you're here. Let me know how you're doing. As always, feel free to ask me any questions about anything Star Wars related, non-Star Wars related, ICC-Con related. Here's a loose limb Vader and a loose limb Emperor, but still they can take over the galaxy easy peasy. They're going to be what we start with, something basic today. There you go. You know, I was doing a thing today, Andrea's store, because I am a retail store employee this week, as you can see by my fancy retail store shirt. But I was doing something today, and she's got these big giant TVs, right? And on one of the TVs, she just loops pictures of like IC stuff, IC meetups, ICC-Con, the Imperial Commissary, stuff like that. And as I was going through it, she was like, "You should put more pictures of the guest stars on there." And I said, "Okay." And so what I did is I put more pictures of the guest stars on there, but I went through all the years on my computer because I always switch over all my files to a new computer whenever I get a new one. And I have this cool new computer, but I went through there and I put all the files on a flash drive for her TV at her store, so it loops it. You know, it does a loop. And I couldn't believe, like, of course I can believe because it's happened, but I can't believe how many guest stars we've had at ICC-Con. It's bonkers. You know what? I'm going to pull it up here, and while we're waiting, these are the first two of the night. They're just beaters. It's the way we always do it, so we got some time before for Andrea to tag everybody that wanted to tag, so nobody comes in and feels like they got left out. But I'm going to look here just because if you go to iccollectorsconvention.com, and you go to the archive, our archive there. It's up at the top. You can just click on archive. And then you will find the previous guest star list. It's crazy. Like, I mean, there's got to be 100 names on there. And you don't really think of it because you're running around during the convention. I'm running around during the convention. And nobody really adds it up. But I highly encourage you, I won't go through the whole list, but I highly encourage you to go to the ICC-Con website and just look at the previous guest star list. If you go into archive and then you click on previous guest star, it's extensive. It's extensive and it's really, really cool. And we're going to make it even bigger this year because we got a ton of new names coming. New old names, people that we know from the movies we love. And it's just, I don't know, we're very, very lucky down here in Nashville, Tennessee. And I was just talking to Andrea about that, and I don't know. We're Star Wars nerds too, so I'm thankful that we've been so blessed with what we've been able to do here and what we're going to continue to do. And this thing's going to grow, grow, grow. I'm going to get us a venue of our own. You're going to see it's all going to be perfect, and we're going to grow it, and we're going to get there one day. But I don't know. I was just looking at that today, so if anybody's keen, go on over there and check it out. It's pretty amazing. It's extensive. And I don't have pictures with half of those people, so I don't know. I need somebody to follow me around with a camera or something. Let's see who's here. We only got 7 viewers, so it's one of those nights where it's just not working right because of Facebook, because it takes 2 seconds to have more viewers than that on Facebook. Have more viewers on Twitch. Hey, Dan Belkey, what up, dude? Aaron Moffat, what's up, brother? How you doing? How's it going? We got Dark Side Pair, Aaron Moffat, $10 on the Dark Side Pair, $10. Yeah, I wonder what's going on. I wonder if you can see me on the main page. Because usually 30 as soon as I turn on. So this is very weird. Maybe everybody's out because it's a beautiful day. Or maybe my thing's not working right. There's more people watching than I like. Yeah, it's right there for me, so it's watchable. 0 post reach. I don't know what's going on with it. Well, we'll try it out. Hopefully it'll work. If not, the 7 of you are going to get killer deals. Yeah, it's not even showing me how many viewers on my app there. Who knows? At least you're here. That's all that matters. Hello from Cincinnati, Chitwood, man. Running around, man. Chitwood's everywhere. He's in like DER, he's in Cincinnati, he's in Atlanta, he's in Baltimore. Jet setter that one. Jet setter that one. Andrea's tagging everybody that wanted to tag. I'm showing 6 viewers. That's what I'm saying. Something isn't working right. Because look, there's more than 6 people who have commented on this. Daniel Neal, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 people have commented. So unless everybody's very vocal tonight, maybe it just needs a minute to warm up. Like an old Buick. How you doing, Daniel Neal? What's up? There we go, Sergio. Up to 14 now. Watch out, breakneck speed. Hey, it doesn't matter. I'm here to talk to you, the 14 of you that are watching. Jason Maples, there we go. More and more, now we're up to 16. Just taking a little while. Like an old Buick. Like we said, like an old Buick there. Ain't nothing wrong with an old Buick. We got Aaron Moffat. He's got $10 on the dark side pair. The Emperor and Vader. I showed 98 people. Throw some high-end stuff. Chitwood. I love you, man. Fife, what up, dude? It is a hot Tuesday. Holy moly. It is cooker out there. I'll tell you what. Jay Powell, how you doing? How's it going? Here we go. People are coming in now. Time for another guest star. I can't do another guest star. I got to go on 2 podcasts this week. I need guest stars for that. They don't want to talk to me. They just want the scoop. No, let me think. I have 2 podcasts this week, and I have a third on Monday. So I need 3 guest stars, but they're only getting 2. So we'll see how that works out. 90s in Chicago, you can't mess around, dude. It's hot. Enough on strawberries. Let me tell you about planting apple trees. I'll tell you about planting apple trees. I have planted every kind of fruit tree in the back of my yard, and I have a wife that thinks that our houses should be a deer sanctuary. So what they do is they've eaten every single one of my fruit trees down to a nub. And you know what happens when you return a nub to Lowe's? They actually give you your money back. So I highly suggest buying fruit trees at Lowe's if you're going to try it out. But I never got any fruit off them. Just carried really heavy things and dug really big holes. And they were like 7 foot tall. They weren't like little fruit trees. They're 10 foot tall. They're taller than me, and I'm 6'8". But yeah, the deer just ate them, man. But Lowe's did take them back. They were really cool about that, so I was surprised. I was like, they're never going to take the stump back. But yeah, all I did was very expensively feed deer and break my back making giant holes. So I'm no good with with fruit trees. I have grown strawberries before, and they've been fine, but it's an awful lot of work for like 12 strawberries when they're $2.99 at the grocery store. Even though the ones at the grocery store are bigger than my head now, because they're just mutants. Had Mexican last night in Kentucky. And a 60-ounce beer. I was just doing the math there. That's a big beer, man. Hey, Michael. Hey, Mom. How are you? I hope you're doing well. That's good. I've been great, Josh. No complaints. Scott Pfeiffer. Cicadas damaged fruit trees on a farm. Really, dude? The cicadas weren't that bad down here for us, which was surprising. It rained a lot, though, man. Deer and rabbit sprays. Oh, I get a pretty big yard to be deer and rabbit spraying, but I don't care. I don't mind it. It's kind of cool to go out on the back porch, see a deer walking around eating some trees and whatnot. Greetings. What up, Thomas? How you doing? Best way to tell the wife I am only going to have one. When it's 60 ounces? Yeah, that'll work. All right, we got $10 on this pair. It's $10. It is a Vader and it's an Emperor. Only $10 if you want to get in on that. But Andrea is done tagging, so I'm moving them over, and we will get a couple more items out here. We get some complete items, some cool items. We're also going to bring out, one second. Everybody knows what I'm going to bring out. The IC Auction Droid, created and made by Derek Cernak just for me in the IC Auction, and I am so thankful for it because it is very useful. Especially if a figure falls over, I can just lean it against it. I like it a lot. Plus, it's really cool looking, which is a bonus. Alright, here we go. Let's grab some stirp. Stirp, 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 stirp. Having a mini IC meetup tomorrow in Charleston while I'm visiting my dad. That's awesome, brother. I love it. I'm happy to hear it, dude. I should have come and done a road show, man. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to do the next road show. I got to kind of just squeeze it in, so I'd like it to be somewhere I could drive to. Nice Tusken. Tusken, Teddy Ruxpin. Nice Tusken. Tusken. Under the Tusken sun. There he is. Boop. And burp. Nice Tusken. He's got a stick. Letter C will be our Tusken Raider. Pardon. And letter D is going to be a nice Nikto. The next roadshow, what about the home of Kenner? That would be fun, man. The thing is, I go up to Cincinnati for toy shows or whatnot, or to visit people, at least like once or twice or even 3 times a year. So I hate to make a special trip to Cincinnati when I could just do one next time I'm up there. But yes, it's definitely on the list eventually. And guys, remember this dude comes with a yak face staff, so he's got that going for him, which is nice. Plus his head spikes are really nice. He's a good Nikto, for sure. There you go, starting at $1, $1 holla. Can't go wrong for $1. $1 dollar bills, y'all. What's the starting amount per side? Only $1, Jason Maples. I started at $1, man. That's why. That way, no one can ever accuse me of charging too much. It all starts at $1. I charge exactly what you guys want every single time. Let's see if anybody else can make that kind of statement that sells Star Wars toys. I always sell for the price you want every single time. $10 on the Acface staff, fair enough. It's got a really cool stand with it, Toby. It's got a really cool stand. Stand looks like Nikto. But yeah, $10 on the Acface staff. Can't go wrong with that. He's a good deal. And you're right, each rotating show, it's no set amount of minutes, man. I just kind of talk. It's really not that stressful. What happens is once the bidding slows or once it gets kind of somewhere near like 10%, 15% below market price, as soon as it slows down, then I'll call it, and I hit the hammer, and I say going once, going twice, 3 times. I'll hit the hammer, you'll hear that, and then I'll start this countdown clock behind me. This countdown clock only does 15 seconds, and that's so accounting for lag. If somebody puts in their bid before I hit the hammer, the shortest amount of lag that there'll be even in the same household is 15 seconds. So that just protects. I don't want anybody sniping anybody else. So there's no sniping here either. You can't wait till the last second in bid. I would rather my stuff sell for a little bit cheaper and everybody be happy. I've actually never had a single selling complaint ever on one of these auctions. I've never had two people fighting over one thing ever. It's wonderful. I mean, that also goes to some of the wonderful members here in the IC that are just like, oh, it's okay, it was a mistake, I don't care, you could just sell it to him. Which is nice. These people are sweet. Ooh, I just found a really nice Luke on my desk. Luke. And we all know I ain't gonna keep a Luke. Well, I have a couple Lukes. I have one of each of the Lukes, but you have to. But I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Luke. In general. In general. What are the bid prices? We just started out, brother. So it's $10 on the Emperor and Darth Vader. Logray has no bids on it yet. Tusken Raiders at $20 right now. And Nikto is only at $10. They're all very nice condition figures. We're just getting started. Yeah, no worries, man. A lot of people are just getting on. Now our numbers are growing. But it was empty at the beginning. I don't know why. Whoa. Luke Jedi with a blue saber. That's a good one. That should really be in the keeper bin. IG88. This is like the bin where I throw all like the beaters and stuff, but they're really not that bad. That's complete. Hammerhand. That's complete. I must have mixed up my bins in some way. Because there's like some good stuff in here. That's complete. Huh. Whoa, look at that. That's all blasters. Oh, Boba Fett. He is a beater. Look at that. That's just a bag of figures and weapons and like it looks like a Millennium Falcon strut. We should just do a sale out of this weird bin one day. What's in the weird bin? Could it be a Tauntaun? Gargle, gargle. Whoa. Cool beans, man. These are the bins you're looking for, sure enough. A is at 10, A11, C23, C25. Arthur Lou, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? I got a bootleg here, Arthur. So you tell me before you leave, because it's probably just going to be you and Chitwood bidding on it. I don't think enough people know what they are. C27. Nick in the lead on C at 27. Look at this. Just found that bag. It's got Imperial Blaster, a Bosk rifle, another Imperial Blaster, another Imperial Blaster, another Imperial Blaster, a Bespin Blaster, and a Falcon strut. That's a random bag. and a Chewbacca and a Lobot and an Imperial officer. White Witch after the break? Sure. Yeah, we could do it whenever. I don't care. That's a weird piece. But it's really nice. It's all like made out of balsam wood or whatever it's wood. It's cool. Like somebody, whoever it is, I don't know enough about it. I got it in a lot. But whoever made that custom, it's like really nice. It's got a cool box and everything. I need a Tauntaun and a Wampa. Wampa Wampa. We got $10 on B. Patrick Koss. What's up, brother? Jason McKee. There he is. White Witch after break. Yeah, we could do that. Mystery bags could be a fun little item to bid on. Yeah. Only problem with mystery bags is you put a Falcon strut in a mystery bag. That's like, what, $30 that nobody's going to think of is in there? Jim Miller, $28. Michael Mazzetti, 28, but 29, because he did beat you to the punch there, but you're in the lead at 29, Mike. 29 on the Tuscan. He's a nice-looking Tuscan. Going good. Going for a good price there. Do I have an extra blaster? I got a really nice Leia here, but I don't have a blaster for her. And if you shake, Leia blasters usually go to the bottom of the deck. So you want to find looking info there. Nope, no extra Leia blaster for her at the moment. All right, C29, C30, Jim Miller in the lead on C at 30 bones. Oh, cool. I don't know where it is. That's right. All right. Back at it. All right, let's call some stuff. We're going to call the Emperor and Darth Vader, and we will also call... We only got $10 on Logray so far. Let's call Darth Vader and the Emperor right now, and then I'll tell you why I can't call the rest. Nikto's only at $15, just his weapon's worth 20. The Tusken Raider isn't too good of a condition for $30, and Logray, $10 is too cheap for 3 accessories. Beret is sold. So they will get bits. We just got to be a little bit more patient. But let's put something else new for A. Leia Endor got a little bit of a scrape, and even on her toes there. But still, she is complete and has her blaster. It's very easy to get a loose, incomplete one. But all the parts are where the money's at anyway. And I know you discerning characters, since there's $15 on a Nikto, already know that, so I don't have to tell you. Tough time getting my camera to zoom there. There we go. So you could see the little tiny marks on her hair there. A little bit on the toe. But she's alright. And she's got her blaster. And with her helmet on, she looks perfect. So if it doesn't matter to you that she's got a little scratch on her hair or whatever, look at how nice she looks with her helmet. So good to go. Complete. Starting at $1. $1, $1 holler. All right, we got $15 on B. D is at $16. D is at $17. C is at $31. D at $18. Check this out. This is like one of the only customs that I ever made. It's a Lily Letty overstock Superman head on a Luke Skywalker body with some cool jacket I found. I think it's Battlestar Galactica. Check him out. Clark Kent. Right here. Clark Kent. I'm Super Farm Boy. Cool, right? I made that. Doug and Christina Foster starts us off on A at $50. The last Leia I sold went for, I think, 100 and something. So we're only at 50. Lots of time there on her. The other one was in better shape, but this one isn't in the bad shape. All right, B at 17, B at 18. We got $31 on the Tusken Raider. Brian Jones is in the lead on that. We have $18 on Nikto, and Loge Complete is at 17 bucks. Fear I'd break the head doing so. Oh, I didn't go crazy on the custom. This is a Lily Letty overstock, so it already has a hole, but it doesn't have anything in it, and all I did was take a little part of a pen, like a little back of a pen, and stick it in there and cut it off, and then that can fit into the neck cavity of a broken Luke Skywalker I had. And that's all. It's really not like a custom like people do customs, or like the IC custom. Those ones are like, oh, this is just like I made it. See? But like these things are like exceptionally well done. But see, these are like legit customs. I cannot do that. Whatever that is, I cannot do that. So that's like, you know, I can't do that. C32, A is at 60 with Greg James. We got Nick on $18 on B. $18 on B. Bill Polk, 61 bucks on A. 61 bucks on A. Any E? Sure, I'll do an E. Casey Blevins loves the E's. I gotta make a new letter E, Casey. I saw it in the bin. I find my post-it notes. Quite a few things have to happen for a letter E right now, Casey. I'm gonna get it for you, though, buddy. Ah, there it is. Letter E, everyone loves letter E. It is super fun to have some random nonsense to bid on. And that's what letter E is. Letter E is the wild card. It's a wild place to be. Letter E, letter E, letter E. Letter E, what do you see on letter E? I got a droid side gunner here. That's a good one. Yakety yak, don't talk back. How about a Sean Crawford autograph? The man himself, Yak Face. Super duper fun to meet in person. But there you go. Yakety yak, don't talk back. Sean Crawford. Starting at $1. I think that's a $40 or $60 autograph. I don't know if it's 40 or 60. I think it's 40. Sean Crawford's too nice to charge 60. There you go. Yakety yak, signed at ICC Con. Letter E, letter E. When you need something super fun, it's letter E. There you go. Alrighty. B is at 18, A is at 61, B is at 20. Random nonsense. Jim Miller, $65 on A. Bill Park comes back with 66. We got E at 22, E at 25, E at 30. Everybody loves that yak face. Everybody loves that food weather. Yakety yak, don't talk back. We got enough people out there want to buy a side gunner? Side gunners is expensive. But I got a side gunner here. Really nice condition too. Whoa, but I also have a General Madine, so it could go either way. Let's call, I don't know, let's call that low gray there, and let's get low gray done, and somebody's going to get a Nikto for $18, and that's cheaper than just the staff sale floor, so somebody's going to complete their yak face for free, or for cheap tonight. Going once, going twice, going thrice. That's Nikto and low gray. Sold! And Nick, you're going to get Nikto, and Mike Mazzetti, you're going to get low gray. Low gray complete is sold. I should really start cutting and pasting like I was doing that time because that was convenient. And sorry, I hit cut instead of copy. My bad. My bad. Wow, it's just copying and pasting my Taco Tuesday information. So that didn't work perfectly. There we go. Now it's back to correct. Send Sean 40 pounds of pick of your yak. And he send you a member of the herd care package. He will. He's great, man. If you get your yak face, yeah, send it out to Sean. He'll hook you up. Okay, Nikto is done. Got a good deal on Nikto there. Cheap, cheap. Nikto and low gray. All right, Leia Endor is at $70. Tusken Raider's only at $32, but we're gonna call him after we put out 2 new items here. Let's get you 2 new items here. How about an IG88 complete? This is the matte finish IG88, if you're into that sort of thing. There's a shiny one and a matte one. Maybe other one's orange eyes or whatever. But this is the matte one. Does come with the 2 blasters. Pew pew, pew pew pew, pew pew pew. IG88. He'll be letter B. Letter B. How about we do a gonk? A gonk for D. By the Castle of Grayskull. He has the power and a little bit of dust on him. But he's a nice gonk. Check him out. He's got some dust there. You know, it's funny how everybody cared about short V and long V for a while, and then they didn't. Whoa, hey, you took a dive, IG. It's not even the 3rd round, man. IG88. Alrighty, what do we got here? We got the Tusken Raider at $32. IG88 is at $16, I think, so far. Tusken Raider is at $32. Gonk is at $0. The Sean Crawford autograph is at $32. Gonk is at $15 now. We got B at 16, D at 15. Leia is at $70. $70. Leia Endor complete. And I'm going to have a sip of my delicious beverage. Andrea, that's a good one. You done good. That's delicioso. Molto bene. E, $35. Sean Crawford autograph, 35 bones. Bonarinos, doll hairs. Bucka Bucka Chinos. Patrick costs $35 on the Sean Crawford. Vodka, Red Bull. Yes, sugar-free. Sugar-free Red Bull and always Kettle One vodka. It's very good. What's in the cup? Gwyneth Paltrow's head. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Is anybody here for the Side Gunner? It's a great piece. Hard to find, especially complete. Which, by the way, the Ghostbusters kids totally stole this. From the Side Gunner. What? Nick wants a Side Gunner. Alright, alright. Let's see what we got here. Tusken Raider's been sitting out there forever at $32. Even if I don't like the price, I guess I gotta sell it. Going once, going twice, going twice. Beautiful Tusken for 32 bones. So, Jim Miller gonna get it. Doing good, buddy. It's a good deal. Bam! There you go. Congratulations! You are the champion of the world. Of the entire world. You are the champion, my friend. And you'll keep on winning vintage figs. Bow, bow, bow. Because you are the champion. Hey, how about a last 17 missing his weapon? Romba. Kind of glad it's not in there because I've had wickets recently and I'm always afraid it's the wrong one. Although I don't really know how to tell. Side Gunner is good condition, man. The value, I don't know what they're at right now, man, but they used to be like $400, $500 or even more. They're expensive. Letter C, Romba, in nice condition. But I don't know, look it up. Just it's called the Droids Cartoon Side Gunner by Kenner. And I don't know what they sell for recently, man. But it's got a lot of little parts, so just make sure it's complete. And then whatever that price is the same thing I'm going to look up on eBay, brother. Nick says $32 on C. $32 on C. Michael Mazzetti, C. 20. Not enough. We got 32 on C. 32 on C. All right, I'm going to run through them again for you. We got a IG-88 matte complete at $16. We got a Leia Endor complete at $70. We got a Ramba at $35, and we got a Gonk at $15. We got the Sean Crawford autograph at $35. I'm going to call the Sean Crawford autograph. If you want to get in on that, it's $35, which is a killer deal. It's cheaper than it should be. But get in there if you want. If not, I'm going to call it. So going once on Sean Crawford, going twice on Sean Crawford, going thrice. Sean Crawford. Sold. Mr. Cost, you're going to get it. Mike Mazzetti, C, $35. Aaron Moffat, $50 on C. There you go, Patrick. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good job. Claudia Wells autograph. I know this one was a $60 autograph. She is her. Save the clock tower. Love Claudia Wells. Jennifer Parker. She came to ICC and signed. But there you go. Save the clock tower. Bid large, you're saving a clock tower. Gotta raise that up a bit. There you go. Oh, you know it's letter E. If I don't get the letter E off of Yak Face. Pulls the whole room together. Sure enough. Herd carried package didn't have a signed. Well, he can't give away signed glossies. I mean, he does get $40 a pop one. Nick, $52 on C, $55 on C with Aaron Moffat. Does it pulls the whole room together? That's a good one, and it's a nice one, man. It's the headshot. You know, it's a nice one. Nice autograph, and it's in gold or silver or something. I don't know. I think so. But it's a nice shiny Sharpie, which is always nice when they do the gold or the silver. It's got that sheen to it. Jennifer Parker, that's a $60 autograph. Love to get close to it. Don't have $1 on it, though. And it could be yours for $1 if you're the only one. So, Back to the Future autograph. Jennifer Parker. Something is not working right with Facebook tonight. Because like the pulls the whole room together just popped up on my Facebook chat. Something's incorrect. Kiwi, $15 on E. Jason McKee and Kiwi bidding on E. But Jason McKee, not enough. Kiwi, you're in the lead at 15. Michael Mazzetti, $57 on Romba. Hey, IG-88's only at $16, and he has 2 blasters. Just throwing that out there. Ah, like a fly ball to left field. His humor always hits late. What's A at? A $70. Leia Endor complete is at $70. She's got a little bit of scratch here, but otherwise nice enough. But all her accessories are there, and that's all that matters anyways. You can get a naked Leia Endor for like $1, $5. B21, B20, B21. Nick's in the lead on B at $21. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, let me run through them again. Gonk is at $15. That's the Power Droid there. Ramba's at $57. The matte colored IG-88's at $20, and Leia Endor complete is at $70. 22 on B, 22 on B, E at 19, B at 23, B at 24, $24 on B, $24 on B. We got E at 19, Dollhouse with Jason McKee on E. Jason McKee can only bid on, well, no, McKee B. Wow, Jude, your name rhymes with like everything. That's cool. McKee B, C, D, E, A, K, A. Nope, it doesn't work. You can't bid on anything on A. Sorry, Jason. I'll put only garbage on A from now on. We got B23, B24. E is at $20. $20 on the Claudia Wells autograph. Can't go wrong. It's only at a third of the cost it is in real life. So it's called a good deal. It's a good deal. Like the Gonk, very nice condition Gonk, good deal. $15. We got E at 20, B at 24, E at 20. Jason McKee on E at 22. $22. Hello there. What's up, Alex? How you doing, buddy? Kiwi, E at 24. E at 25, Alex Salazar. We got a third bidder on Jennifer Parker there. Jennifer Parker. From Back to the Future. What are we watching? We're watching some silly vampire thing. It's like comedy vampire thing. It's fun. Kiwi E26 E30. Alex Salazar in the lead at 30 bones on the Claudia Wells saving the clock tower. Everybody's digging deep to save the clock tower. I like it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, where were we? All right, nothing happened since I went away. All right, let's call Leia there. And I guess we'll call IG-88. And our Gonk's $15 because I'm about to call one for $15. If you want to get in there, get in there. I'm going to call IG-88 and Leia Endor right now. So IG-88, Leia Endor going once, going twice, going thrice. Leia Endor's at $70 and IG-88's at $24. Both are complete. Sold. Alrighty, there's Leia Endor. Congratulations. And IG-88. I think IG-88 is like the best deal in vintage Star Wars figures. He's so inexpensive, and he's so cool. And he's been in like Mandalorian, well at least like his cousin that looks just like him. General Madine. I'm going to put General Madine on B there. It's really nice condition. Made in Taiwan. General Madine. So that's a Taiwan General Madine. I know people have been liking that variant for some reason. Yeah, Claudia Wells. Jennifer Parker from Back to the Future. Why is it being difficult? There you go. Nice, Madine. He'll be letter B. Knocked over Jennifer Parker. It's alright. Gives me another opportunity to show you this lovely autograph. And it's her. She was super duper nice, by the way. Claudia Wells was a fun guest star to have. For sure. OG Leia. Alright, Kleenex. Hold on, I gotta. She's got, look. She's got those little marks on her cape, but those are gonna come right off with just a little bit of water. Because they're just dirt or something. So let me get a little bit of water here just so I can show you that it's still clean, because she's a very nice Leia. Bottle's jacked up. There we go. Yep. Sure, if you do a touch more work, you'll be able to get it off, but it was just a little bit of dirt. I got all those off up there. But anyway, very nice Leia. She needs a little bit of soap. But she's complete with the dark blaster. The dark blue-black blaster. And that is the darker one. The blue one that goes with Leia Bespin, I don't happen to have an extra of. I usually put them up together so you can see the color difference. But it is blue-black, so I always tell people, but it looks black. So it is the dark blaster. That's okay with her. And we're going to call Ramba. Ramba's at $57 if anybody wants to get in on that, if anybody's keen. We're going to call Ramba at $57. It's a good deal for a last 17. Going once on Ramba, going twice on Ramba, going thrice on Ramba. There you go, Ramba is sold. And I'll tell you, I hate selling a gonk for $15, but I think it's about to happen. So if you want to get in on that gonk, he's only at $15. He's in pretty darn good shape. No scratches on the feet or nothing. And he's about to go cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Rumba. General Maydeen. It's Taiwan variant on that General Maydeen, if I didn't say it. Rumba. 16 on Gonk. There you go. Bart Varner in the lead on Gonk. Thank you, sir. We're only at 69 on the White Cape Leia. That is too cheap. Let's call Gonk, I guess. Gonk's at $16. It's a steal of a deal. But, gonna call him. Going once for Gonk. Going twice for Gonk. Going thrice for Gonk. Gonk sold. We got a bid in. Doug and Christina Foster on Gonk, so he's in the lead on Gonk at $17. Casey Blevins, $77 on A. Hey, does anybody out there need a Lily Letty Boba Fett removable rocket with no rocket? It's worth like $3,000. Nobody wants to buy it because it doesn't have a rocket, so I'm just stuck with it. But it's worth $3,000 in real life. It's worth like $3,500 in real life. But you're never gonna find the rocket. So if you're cool with that, I'll give you a killer deal on this. Shoot me a PM. Like $2,200. Well, no, like $2,500. 22 is too cheap. I think I paid more than that. General wants to move to Alabama. Woohoo! General Maydeen, what do you think of that? He thinks that he has too much hair and it's going to be really, really hot. He's going to need a haircut. But that's okay. How about a Luke? Not that Luke. I had a complete Luke. Is that it? Oh, yep. There it is. Very nice, Skywalker. Pretty darn nice, Skywalker. Tight limbs. Letter C. Luke Skywalker. Call the auto, okay. Claudia Wells autograph. It's at $35, man. How long has it been since we had a bid? That's a $60 autograph. I'll call it. $35. Claudia Wells. Oh, you're in the lead, Alex. All right, I see how it is. Claudia Wells autograph is going for $35. That's a touch over half price if you're keen. Going once on Claudia Wells, going twice on Claudia Wells, going thrice. So, Claudia Wells. Chris Hoshot, 33 on B. There you go. Good job, Alex. All right, Laura Roman autograph. She was from, I think, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She was local. But it's a real autograph. Starting at a buck. Laura Roman, I think Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You may have to IMDb that to find out more. But it's real. I know that much. I met her. Gave her a hotel room. No, she was local. I didn't. Haha. Force strong with this one. There you go. All right, Gonk is at. Did we call Gonk? I'll call Gonk. Gonk's at 17. No VHSs today, brother. Sorry. I will soon, though. I have a collection that has a lot of weird stuff. I think you'll dig it. Going once, going twice, going thrice on Gonk. 17 bucks. Sold. All right, we got White Cape Leia at $77. I don't think a White Cape Leia has sold at $77 in years. Gonk is about to sell at 17. Doug and Christina Foster. I thought that said Laura Conan there, and I almost died. Nope. Laura Roman. Close. A at 78. A at 80. We got 80 bucks on A. Brian Jones in the lead. How about a beat up Boba Fett? He's got a busted thumb, but he's still 90% combat effective. Seems to have a string on his head, so he seems to have been hanging from something at some point. Hong Kong Boba Fett, starting at a buck. Definitely a beater, but still Boba. Got all his rocket and everything. Letter E is Lauren Roman. Recovering. A at 88. D at 5. D at 6. All right, what do we say for letter E? Laura Roman, you guys going to make me go Google her and figure out all the things she was in? Okay, fine, I will. Buffy. What is C at? C is at no bids yet. Or no, C has to have bids. Luke has no bids? That's crazy. The very nice Farm Boy Luke has 0 bids on it. Nobody's even noticed it's there. No idea. She was on All My Children. She was on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Grace Unplugged. She was on Nashville, the TV show. The Division. Roswell. The David Cassidy Story. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Bold and the Beautiful. All My Children. So there you go. Real person. Do I hear $5? It's a legit autograph. Oh, now everybody noticed C. C's a really nice Luke, and he's complete, and he's got the tip to his saber and everything. C at 27, C at 40, C at 30, C at 25, C at 30, C at 40. The first 40 is Joe Stutzo, so Joe Stutzo's in the leaf. I'm quite sure Luke Skywalker Farm Boy ain't going to land at 40 bucks, so everybody still has time to get in there. General Mei Jin, Taiwan complete. She was in the Buffy episode that was postponed from airing during Columbine. Jeez. Well, I didn't know that. Crazy. There you go. Definitely worth $5. Buffy history. If anyone needs an axe from Buffy, we have one of those in the store that has been in the store since the day the store opened. And it's like a $500 axe. We will give it to you dirt cheap. Like $100 out the door. Andrea, I'm selling your axe for $100. If anybody wants the official legit giant Buffy the Vampire Slayer spike axe, it's got a retail value of $500, but it sits in the corner, so $100. Just tell Andrea. Also, if you would like an IC Toys eye loop, also tell Andrea. Say, please add me the eye loop. If you don't know what it is, it's a jeweler's loop. It's got lights on it. And it's so old people like us can see little COOs. All right, we got $40 on C. All right, we only got, here, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Leia, $88. Okay, I remember when. In my day, Leia was $120, but not anymore. But still, a Luke farm boy in this condition for $40, guys, you're killing me. I mean, killing me. That ain't no $40 Luke. His lightsaber's $40. Don't you think? Or more? Lightsaber with tip? If that's a $40 Luke, I'm a monkey's uncle. Just saying. He's got both his eyebrows. There's not even vanilla ice in it on one of his eyebrows. It's definitely worth more than $40. Like a lot more. There we go. Mike Mazzetti, $50. Got some more action. Just because I said I didn't like Luke doesn't mean you can't buy it. Remember, all the funds raised here go to ICCC. I need to buy a 80-foot wide tent, so there you go. All the figures I sell between now and then is for the 80-foot wide tent. All right, I'm going to run through them again. Maydeen is at 35. White Cape Leia's at 88. Luke Farmboy's at 55. And the 90% combat effective Boba Fett is at $10. Only $10 on that Boba. It's cheap. He is missing a thumb, though, so I kind of get it. But still, it's too cheap. $15 it is. All right, we're going to call... I guess I'm going to call an $88 White Cape Leia and a General Maydeen Taiwan Complete for $35. Those are both really good deals. The Leia's a better deal. All right, going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. No complete Snowtroopers tonight, Joe. I just don't have them on me yet. I should have some soon. Arthur Liu got a good deal on that Leia there. What'd you say? Oh, there's new bids on Leia. Forget it. You didn't get a good deal yet, brother. Sorry. Leia's at $90 with Brian Jones. Michael Mazzetti came in after him, so Mike, not enough. Brian Jones in the lead's at 97. Joe Stutzo's in the lead on C at... No, C's at 65 already. 65 the Farm Boy's already at, Joe. White Cape Leia is still live. Arthur Liu, 91. General Maydeen is sold, though. Definitely. $92. Mike Mazzetti, $98. Arthur Liu. There we go. There's an extra 20 bucks for my tent there, guys. All right, letter B is going to be Hail to the Chief. Chief Chirpa. Hail to the Chief, baby. All right, nobody wants a Lauren Roman autograph, right? So we'll just get rid of that. Everybody's like, nope, not good enough. Fine, let me find you something better. like this one. Chris Bunn, the first Stormtrooper autograph. Stormtrooper they molded the costumes on. Chris Bunn, he's one of those, I don't know which one. But there you go. Chris Bunn autograph, starting at $1. Stormtrooper autograph, starting at $1. All right, we got $10 on B. We got $98 on A. We got E at $20. Casey Blevins. That's what you were waiting on, huh? Stormtrooper picture there, Casey. Casey Blevins loves him some Stormtrooper autographs. E20 on Casey Blevins. 90% combat effective Boba, only $10. Am I going to have to send a $10 Boba Fett? I'll sell a $10 Boba Fett. Don't dare me. I'll do it. I won't want to do it. He is missing a thumb, so I guess I'm alright with it. We got $10 on Boba. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. At least Casey got it. That's okay. Oh, we got $15 on Boba. Alex Salazar knows better than let that one go. Alex Salazar in the lead on the big bad Boba Fett. Love it. Alrighty, Luke Farmboy is at $65. Are Luke Farmboys $65 now, folks? I thought they were like 80 or 90. I might be wrong. Maybe they're $65 now. There we go. Nick Williams, $75 on Luke. Thank you, sir. Mike Mazzetti broke 3 figures for the first time tonight. 3 figures on Leia. $100, Mike Mazzetti. We got $70 on C, $70 on C. Oh, we didn't call Boba Fett yet. Alex Salazar snuck in. That was a good one. All right. Hail to the Chief. Chief Chirpa's at $10. We got Luke Skywalker Farm Boy Complete at $75. Leia White Cape Complete is at $100. Boba Fett 90% combat effective is at $18. 18 buccarinos. C is at 80. Chief Chirp is at $10. Anybody else want to get in on there? Or am I going to give away a $10 complete vintage figure? That seems crazy. I'll do it. I'll do it. Alrighty. E. Casey Blevins came out of the gate with $20. It seems like the autographs literally go for half price on this sale. So tell your friends, it would be nice if they went for 3/4 of the price. I wouldn't dare ask to break even. 3/4 of the price would be nice. Casey Blevins in the lead on that Chris Bunn autograph. Chris Bunn autograph. B11, B12, there we go. That's a Too Cheap Chirpa. Too Cheap Chief Chirpa. Anybody want a cool Kim Simmons patch? It says patch. Unused. Sitting here on my desk, I have 2. Well, that's extra. Somebody wants it. I think they're the same now. See? I have 2. I have 2. B at 14. B at 15. We're going to call letter D at $18. Alex Salazar is going to get that Boba there. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Well, you got to buy the patch, man. I'm running a charity here. Actually, there is a charity. Go buy a ticket, $3 for the Min-On card Chewbacca. You yourself could win a Min-On card Chewbacca for $3. And it goes to help the poorest people in the world. get food and water and clothing and whatnot, and build wells and stuff. So, go get a $3 charity raffle ticket. It's at the top of the IC. If you look under the pinned post or the featured post, you'll find it there. Arthur Lou 108A. Man, that Leia was stuck at $65. You guys are killing me, and we're at 108 now. I don't mind if it takes forever, but I was getting a little worried when it was $60, I'll be honest. Oh, dude, I've got a snowtrooper, man. I was just like, I don't have a snowtrooper. I do have a snowtrooper. Joe, you still around? Sorry, buddy. Got a big pile of toys here. I didn't even see it. My bad. A nice one, too. Sturdy. He's got a mark on his cape. You have to get that off. But I'm sure it'll come off. Nice white snowtrooper. 2 eyeballs instead of the single eyeball. Nice looking snowy. No tears on the cape. The cape is good. Nice white snowtrooper. Starting to buck. I haven't had a snowtrooper for a while. Ooh. I guess I have. I guess I just didn't see it. But I know you've been asking for a couple weeks there, bud. Snowtrooper, king of the snow world. No price on the patch yet. I'll put it up, man. I'll put it up for starting at $1. I'll put it up as the next letter E, a patch. How's that? We'll call this one. Casey Blevins is in the lead then, and nobody else bid on it. So Casey Blevins is going to get it. 1, 2, 3, and I'll put the patch up. Sold to Casey Blevins. But yeah, $1 or $2, $1 or $5, whatever on the patch, you know. Have a Lumat? I don't know. I just found that snowtrooper. I couldn't find that, so who knows, man. I will look though, but I promise nothing. I got a lot of figures back here. Alright, here we go. The Man Who Shot Skywalker patch. That's the Kim Simmons, his official patch. The Man Who Shot Skywalker. Must have given me an extra one of those. I got Mayu Foundation stuff, but some of these are worth like $1 billion. Limited edition Mayu Foundation bear. Does anybody want any of that stuff? I got a bunch of those. Peter Mayu Foundation stuff. That's a patch from when he passed away. That's really rare. Are there people here that collect swag like that? Like, I know this coin is worth like $300 or something crazy. Or maybe it's this coin. I don't know. The coins I'm keeping. There's Kim Simmons' coin. That coin I have, though. Got like a bag. E5, Alex Salazar. Well, if you want it that bad, man, I think that's a fair price for a patch. 1, 2, 3 sold. Alex Salazar gets the patch. Can't charge it $30 for a patch, man. I'll feel terrible. Although, there is an IC patch that's worth $80. It's the one with the Snowtrooper from Celebration. They sell for $80 on eBay. Where is A at? A is at 108. All right, letter E is going to be action figure stands. They look like this. They're the small ones, but they're black. They fit your action figures, such as this. Action figure not included on the stands. There you go. So the action figure is not included on letter E. The action figure is not included on letter E. This has 20 of the stands in it, so this is 20 stands. 20 of the small black stands. Starting at $1. It's 20 of them. Letter E, starting at $1, 20 stands. Complete work? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I did sell a bunch of Last 17 a couple weeks ago. Arthur Lou, 48 on D, 48 on D. Lovely Snow Trooper there. Alrighty, kids, let's call White Cape Leia there, and I guess Luke Farmboy complete. Luke Farmboy completes at $80. Leia White Cape is at 108. Going once, going twice. Luke and Leia, brother and sister. Sold. We got $5 on the stands from Alex Salazar. No blue Snaggletooth tonight, brother. Sorry. Leia and Luke are sold. Pay no attention to the Chief Chirpa in the middle of that. I zoomed in on the wrong thing. Chief Chirpa is still alive. I copied and pasted incorrectly. Chief Chirpa is still alive. He's at $15. Nice bikers. I don't know if I have any, man. I don't know. It's really tough. You guys don't know over here. Like, it's a really big bin with lots of figures. And then there's another really big bin right here with lots of figures. And then it's kind of like what's on top that I can help with. If you know what I mean. Leia, Leia, Leia. Hey, Brad Cole, how you doing? All right, Chief Chirpa's at $15. That Snow Trooper's at $48. And the stands, 20 stands, are only at $5. That's a killer deal for stands. They are action figure stands, and they are currently at $5. There we go. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put the stands over here. We're going to move the stands. Stands are letter C. Action figure not included with the stands. There we go. The stands are letter C. We're going to let them run there for a minute. Michael is at $8 on the stands. And then that way we can bring out another figure, and we can bring out a, whatchamacallit? Another autograph or something. Lando Calrissian, proprietor of Cloud City. Nah, he's got a tear in his cape. Forget that. Nobody wants that. Look at a nicer complete logo. Not perfect, but nicer. And he's complete. Got his blaster there. Actually, he's got a little bit of Play-Doh in his rocket, so FYI. And there's the magazine is snapped off his blaster, so this one has issues too. But starting at $1. Last one went for 18, and it was in worse condition for sure. And this one has a blaster. Last one didn't have a blaster. Let's take that into account. But yeah, if you look there, it's got a little bit of Play-Doh or something mashed into the rocket pack in the back of him. It was probably encased in carbonite at some point. Letter A, Boba Fett number 2. Write Play-Doh Boba or something like that. Just write Boba Fett number 2, and I'll write a number 2 on his baggie, dear. I'm telling Andrea so we can keep him straight. Boba number 2. All right, the stands are at $6. Stands at $11. Stands at $10. We need something else for over here. Got any British people? Only chance this sells is British people. This is when, here, you want a deep cut? This is what is officially a deep cut. Are you ready? This is when Bill William Wesley, the second unit director, was doubling for Deanna Rugg on the Avengers. Or Diana Rigg. So this is Bill William Wesley, who was the second unit director of Empire Strikes Back. So he's the one who did all the Hoth stuff. He directed all the Hoth stuff. This is him as the double for Diana Rigg on the Avengers. So that's extremely proprietary and odd. You want to talk about rare? That's rare. But you need the right person to want it. So if you happen to like the Avengers TV show and Star Wars, this is for you. If not, I don't know what to tell you. So it's a Bill William Wesley autograph, doubling for Diana Rigg on the Avengers. Cool, huh? Jeremy Schmidt, what up, buddy? Patrick Sheridan, there you go. Formally, do you like the Avengers? Do you like Empire Strikes Back, and do you like the Avengers? Well, I have not the Avengers, the Marvel thing, the Avengers from like old school television. Then do I have the deal for you? Formerly British, so there you go. Patrick Sheridan, I'm only pitching you, buddy. Tony Kornberg, you still hanging around, man? Or did you go to sleep? Pitching you and Patrick Sheridan. Do either of you like the Avengers? Possibly both of you. Ooh, super rare. Ooh. American. Patrick Sheridan's American now. Well, shoot, Patrick. Let me go see if I got any John Wayne autographs for you. Nope, or else I'd totally keep that because John Wayne is awesome. He's the most rootin' cowboy feller I ever did see. How about Stargate? Flash Gordon and Stargate. You want that? C is 20 action figure stands, and they are at $14 currently. They're 20 of the small stands. Formerly British, 1766, 1776 history teacher, bad jokes. My family were, whatchamacallits, British, what are they? Loyalists. So we used to like rat out the blue coats, FYI. If y'all were wondering. We got kicked out, had to move to Canada. But there you go, Sam Jones from when he was in Stargate. Sam Jones is better known as Flash Gordon, savior of the universe. He'll save all of us. So we'll put Flash Gordon out there with Bill William Wesley. Or instead of Bill William Wesley. Flash Gordon is a much more popular character. Stargate is a much more popular show. Oh, there. Oh, there it is. It fell behind the fan. What's up, Brian Dover? How you doing? How's it going? Alrighty, let's call that Chief Chirpa for $15. We're going to call that Boba Fett for $30. And we're going to call the 20 small stands for $14. And we're going to call, you know what? Let's call all of this and I'll put out a Hoth playset. What do you say? Going once, twice, 3 times on everything that's spinning. So, Sam Jones autograph took a dive there. Whoa. Can't wait to see you in October, brother. It's going to be a heck of a show, man. Flash Gordon was a New York. He was a New York Jet quarterback. Flash Gordon, sure enough. But for my money, I would take Ken O'Brien. You remember Ken O'Brien? He was kind of garbage, but not that much garbage. Number 2, Boba. Mighty Snow Trooper. Chad, you want to cover my thing? My break? Dude, that's awesome, Mike. Dude, I've got a T-shirt that I bought off eBay once, and it says, "What would Ken O'Brien do?" And it's got like his playing card on it, but like big, not that big. It's a garbage T-shirt, but it's awesome. And the diehard Jet fans that you run into will always be like, "Dude, great shirt." I'm like, "Yep, it is." All right, there you go. Hoth playset. It's got everything. It's in really nice condition. It's clean. This still clicks, but I ain't shoving it in there because it's hard to fit. And a hassle. It's only the second Fed I've ever bought. That's crazy. It's a good deal. Boba, 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 boba. Yo, what up, Lester? How you doing, buddy? How you living? This is completely complete. It's in very nice condition. It's the Imperial playset. It has both of these things. Actually, I just noticed one of these things has a busted little top piece, but you can't even tell because I didn't even notice. But see how that has one of the top pieces busted off? This one has two like normal. But it even has those things. Nice looking Hoth playset. It's clean, for sure. I bought only one boba. You always need another boba. There's always room for boba. It's quite like Jello in that respect. Always room for boba. Chad loves Stargate, so when he comes in here, he'll tell you all about Sam Jones and his episode of Stargate. Do you know lots of stuff about Sam Jones and his episode of Stargate? I'm just going to have you covered. This one I just put up. It's worth, I don't know, like $100 or something like that. And this is, I have no idea. Worth $1. Somebody will bid on it. When Sam Jones, if Sam Jones goes, if nobody wants it, you just swap it out with something else. That place that gets up to that, okay, or somewhere around that. So, all right. Thanks, bro.
What's up, guys? Slides down. Or it's supposed to be on. Maybe he wanted to. Okay, let's see. Hey, what's up, Casey? Mr. Lester, how you doing? So we got. You guys are gonna. You never let me live that one down, huh? What do we at? $30 on the Hoth set? got 40 on the Hoth from Brian. Looks like you just missed it with your 35 bid. 45 on Hoth from Aaron. Oh, you want a TIE Pilot? I thought you were making fun of me because I messed up the. Somebody asked for a TIE Pilot like 2 weeks ago or something, and I brought out an X-wing, the X-wing Luke instead. So I didn't remember the name. You want a TIE Pilot? Let's see if we can find one. We got 50 on Hoth from Brian Walsh. I don't see a TIE Pilot in the general vicinity. I'll keep looking though. Let's see, we got anything on the Sam Jones autograph? No. Hey, no problem. I'll keep looking. If I don't find one, I'm sure we'll have one soon. Yeah, I don't see any immediately. All right, we're at, let's see. The Hoth is at 50? Is that where we're at? Yeah. And nothing on Sam Jones. Sam Jones from Stargate. Are there no Stargate fans here? I guess I'm the only one. Alright, we're at 50 on Hoth. Let's see if we can find another autograph. We got some Ninja Turtles. Hello. We have someone from Twitch. Rania. Rania. How are you doing? All right, we're at 40 on Hoth, nothing on Sam Jones. We have a Ninja Turtle one. I'm not sure how to pronounce this guy's name though. But Ninja Turtle from Secret of the Ooze. It looks like it is. Do you know this name, Andrea? Someone from Ninja Turtles. Any other figures besides TIE pilots you're looking for? Anybody? Nobody else is interested in the Hoth playset. It's still at $50. Is this the thing everyone's waiting for? This White Witch thing? This thing's pretty sweet. Shatner. There's Billy Crystal.
That's Chris Blunt with someone in the back.
Oh, I was like, what the heck?
Michael Keaton.
Oh man, Michael Keaton. Why is it Billy Crystal?
Dick Comedy is the
Palmer? Is that what the other one is? Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the Palmer.
Dick Comedy.
All right, guys. Mike's back. Have fun.
All right. Where we at? $50 for a Hoth playset. See, Chad won't pick on you. I will. That's terrible. $70. Get it up to 70. Get it up to 65. $50 for a complete Hoth playset. Too cheap. Nobody bid on Sam Jones, huh? Chad, nobody likes Stargate. Everybody a bit on this. This is Nick Palma. He played Michelangelo in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and 2. So it's Michelangelo's autograph, Nick Palma. He's the guy in the outfit there. Actual Kung Fu dude. When he came to ICC Con, it was cool. He did like Kung Fu moves and whatnot in his turtle suit. It was very cool. See a Ninja Turtle flying around. Can I get one of each ICCC Star Wars stickers for like $5, or would that cost me? Yeah, they're like, oh, well, there, Andrea already answered it. They're like $5 each. Yeah, if you go onto the website, they're like $5 each. If you go onto Andrea's website, ictoysnashville.com, she has t-shirts, stickers, everything, and I think there's free shipping if you get over a certain amount. Is that correct, Andrea, or am I incorrect? I don't know. We're at $50 on this. Can we get it up to 60, 65? Make me feel a little bit better about me? Nick Williams, $10 on Michelangelo. $10 on E. Free shipping over $50. So if there's 10 stickers, which I think there's like 45 different IC stickers. But if you pick out 10, you get free shipping. Can't go wrong. Hoth playset, complete. It's at $50. Nobody wants it. Alright, well, I'm going to call it just because I want to get other figures out there. You're going to kill a deal, brother. $50 on a complete Hoth playset. To Brian Walsh. Congratulations, Brian Walsh. Steal of a deal, buddy. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold, Brian Walsh. This is the cheapest Hoth playset I've ever sold, ever. In all the years I've sold Hoth playsets. That's a steal. But at least we can get more Star Wars figures up here. So that's okay too. It's free shipping on IC's website, the IC Toys Nashville website, ictoysnashville.com. Shipping, you have to pay the cost after we weigh your stuff and ship your stuff. Hey, how about we open up that mystery bag and sell that stuff? It's still sitting on my desk. Alright. Imperial officer with a blaster. It's got some scratches on his cap for sure. Scratch, scratch. Starting at $1, letter A, he's got a blaster. Mighty Chewbacca with a bowcaster, so complete Chewbacca. A nice paint on his nose. Limbs are slightly discolored, but not bad. Letter B. Looks a lot worse on the camera than it does in person. I can't even tell in person. Letter C is Lobot. Let's give him 2 Palace Blasters. Say hello to my little friend Lobot. He's got the Pirates shirt on, so may as well give him 2 blunderbusses. Lobot with double gats. Double gat Lobot. Blacka, Blacka, Lobot. And then for letter D, it will be a Falcon Strut. So if you need a Falcon Strut, this one's in perfect condition. If you got a broken one, it doesn't even have stress marks on there. So there you go, Falcon Strut, starting at $1. Mystery bag, empty. Double get Lobot, $16. A's at 22. C's at 15. B's at 12. I've had multiple people ask me about ICCC's 3PO on my cooler here at the beach this week. It's good advertisement. Oh, for sure, man. Because then you talk about it and you be like, it's this really cool convention. And then we get more people. And the more people we get, the less money I lose every year. C at 16, D at 12. D at 12, C at 16. We got a Falcon Strut at 12 doll hairs. Falcon Strut at 12 doll hairs. We have C at $16. We got 22 on A. And on B, B12. Vitamin B12. I'll tell you what. Chewbacca bowcasters used to be $25. There will be a time when they're $25 again. So whoever's picking up complete Chewbaccas for $12 right now is going to crush it eventually. Because it's way too cheap. Complete Chewbacca was like $40 8 months ago. But everything is correcting. I don't think a complete Chewbacca should be $40 for the record. But just saying, in general. But everybody likes the double gats of Lobot. C18, $18. Who knew to sell a Lobot I just had to give him an extra blaster? I'm going to have an all Lobot sale. A at 25. Casey Blevin says 2.5 on the Imperial Officer. We got $15 on the Mighty Chewbacca from Nick Williams. We've got this Nick Palma autograph only at $12. I think his autographs are $35 in real life. That one's only at $12, so get in on that. That's a killer deal. Next up, once we sell this round here, we'll put out that Droids White Witch custom that everybody wants, and we'll talk about that, but we'll put that out next. So once these 4 sell, we'll put out the Droids White Witch. A at 25, B at 15, B at 16, Nick in the lead on 16 on B. The Mighty Chewbacca. That's a good deal right there. Falcon Strut, $12. All right, I'll run through them again for you. The Imperial Officer is at $25. Chewbacca is at $16. Lobot with the 2 pews is at $18. The Falcon Strut is at $12. And the Nick Palma autograph is at $12. Next up is the White Witch. Falcon Ramp Strut is at $12. Nick Palma autographs at $12. Lobot with 2 pews is at $18. Chewbacca's at $16. And A is at $25. If you got any questions for me about me, the IC, ICCC, anything, feel free to ask. Always happy to have something to read over here. Thank you, Casey Blevins, for the fun sticker on a cooler info. That's fun. I like that. I hope you guys are telling other people that you're getting $12 legit autographs here on 8x10s. Because that's bonkers. I mean, eBay, they're all fake if they're $12. Just for the record. Wow, 17 viewers on YouTube. YouTube is no joke. Or no, 17 views. All right, fair enough. 2 current viewers. All right, we got no bids. It looks like everybody's waiting on that droids. Whatchamacallit, White Witch there. I'm going to call the Nick Palma autograph for $12. If anybody else wants to get in on that, Mike Mazzetti, you're winning it. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle autograph for $12. Lyle Jones must be on a flight tonight. That's why the autographs are going so cheap. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Mike Mazzetti sold. I'm moving this stuff because that White Witch is going to require room to breathe. Okay, Falcon Strut, $12. That's a steal. Those are what, $25 each? More? $12. All right. Letter C, $20. Got it for my niece. There you go. Then that makes me feel good about the $12 autograph. At least it's a present. That's nice. I like it. For the little niece. I'm all about it. Alrighty. Brian Walsh is in the lead on Lobot with the 2 pews at $20. Nick is in the lead on that Falcon Strut at $12. And Nick is in the lead on Chewbacca at $16. Letter C with 2 blasters. Yes. He has double gats. He's a heavily armed Lobot. Heavily armed Lobot for $20. Casey Blevins says 25 on C, 25 on C. All right, Casey Blevins in the lead on C at $25. The Falcon Struts at $12. Chewbacca completes at $16. And the Imperial Officer completes at $25. And we're about to come out with that White Witch here in a second. You know what? Let's just do it. If you want to bid on any of this stuff, bid right now because I'm calling it all, bringing out the White Witch. And then I'm probably going to call it quits and go watch Acolyte after the White Witch. But, because it is Taco Tuesday. But I will be back next week, don't worry. If I can find the remote. Plus, I've lost the remote, so. Oh, there it is. C25, C28, C30. Alright, we'll give it a second on C. Alright, from now on, Lobots on my sales will sell with 2 Bespin blasters. Because it's always hard to sell a Lobot, but this one's selling well, so we'll do that from now on. Lobots get double gats. Lobot rocking it like IG-88. Double gats. Until update on when media apps will be notified for... the media application, I think it says on the website, if you look at it, I think it's 2 months before. Still time. Still time. But yeah, the more you talk about us, the better chance you got. Oh, there Andrea knows. August 1st it'll be. You got it, brother. B on 18, 18 on B. B20. We'll get in those bids early and often. Mighty Chewbacca at $20. We got that Falcon Strut at $12. We got the Mighty Lobot at $30. We got the Imperial Officer at $25. All right, next up comes the White Witch. I'm going to call all these right now. I'll leave the Chewbacca, and I'll call him next. But nobody's going to bid on Chewbacca. I'm calling them all now. You can bid right now or forever hold your peace. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold all 4 of these. Oh, C is at 34. Sorry. Still, whoever's in the lead is winning. Brian Walsh is in the lead at 34 on C. Sorry. Sold! All right, there you go. Now we'll bring out that White Witch for you. I know everybody's been waiting on that one. That's what happens with the really cool customs that are like they put a lot of time and money and effort into. Is once they're sold out for like 5, 6, 7 years, they're really, really sought after. So that's why there's been so much traction on this White Witch. It is really sought after. It is a decently famous custom that people know. See, before Hasbro started crowdsource funding everything, people used to fund for customs. And I believe this was one of the customs that was funded by the community, and it's really, really cool. It is, I would say, the definitive White Witch custom. The last one I sold was very, very nice, but this one has like action and like the door, the panels pop off and stuff. This one's really, really well done. You're gonna check it out here, and it'll be starting at $1 like everything else. Starting at $1. But tell your friends if they're into the White Witch, now is the time. If they are not into the White Witch, if you are not into the White Witch, have a wonderful week. I will see you next Tuesday. This one comes with a custom box, custom everything. It's 100% custom. Here's the box. It's very well done. Yes, Dan, you got Chewie for $20. And this was the prototype, or was made as a prototype. It was supposed to be produced, but they never really got around to it. But there you go. That's what the original one was supposed to look like. And this one looks just like it. And it even has the parts that fly off when it crashes. So here, let me show you. This attaches right here. So it looks like this. And then if you crash it, oh, it's got to be flat. But then it has crash action. Oh, that's for the droid. But yeah, it has crash action, so there you go. And it's all handcrafted and very nice and very detailed. Like, even look at the engine components and stuff under that. It's very nice. It's heavy. It's extremely heavy. This is to push your droid up. And also, it does have rocket launchers. So this one's really, really cool. The other one didn't have any of these features. But this one, they tried to get it as close to what they felt the Kenner release would be. There's the tiniest of little cracks right there. But it's very small. And it's just because those panels are made out of wood. There is a foot. But it doesn't fit on the stand, so there you go. And also, I have 3 rockets. You only need 2, so there's an extra. crash. They also have firing mechanisms up here. Oh, that's not another way. I don't know if it fires or not, but they got a spring in there, so it must. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But anyway, there you go. So, White Witch with box. And you can see even the box art, how the front is exploding like that. That's how the box is supposed to be. So very, very cool. It is a custom, fully custom White Witch with the Droids box. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's fan made. Like I sold the White Witch for like, I don't know, $300 2 weeks ago or whatever. Same thing. But this one just has more functionality. It has the exploding bits and stuff like that, and there's stuff that goes with it there. Yeah, there you go. And it's a real prototype in real life. Gus Lopez owns it, but it was never made into the actual toy. This one is big and heavy and very nice and completely custom. These parts are wood. This part is heavy. This seems to be like a wood, but it might be a plastic composite. I don't know, but it kind of feels like balsam wood. It's so heavy, though, it's making my spinny stand. And you guys have seen what I've put on my spinny stand, you know? But it's so heavy, it's making my spinny stand not spin. But that's what that rattling, that brrrr is. It's too much weight for the spinning stand. Hear it? So anyway, it's very, very, very nice. Very, very nice custom. Tough to find custom. And, I don't know. It's very nice. Wonder if somebody signed it. One vehicle with spring-loaded crash feature. It just says spring-loaded crash feature, so the rockets aren't intended to fire. The crash feature is supposed to explode it. I don't see any information on it, but it's really, really nice. Like, I mean, I don't know if those are pictures. I think these are the real pictures from Kenner, and it looks exactly like the prototype. Like, these are the pictures from Kenner, and it looks like spot on. And there it was in the cartoon. But yeah, it looks spot on to the prototype one, but it's definitely a custom. Not claiming it's a prototype in any way, it is definitely a custom, but it's a beautiful custom. It's so heavy. You hear my stand? 150 on the witch, 250 on the witch, 260 on the witch. And you will get 3 rockets. I'll put them in a little bag. But they're just for show. Even this, the back part, I don't know what it's made out of, but maybe plastic, maybe wood. This is definitely not 3D printed. I can tell you that. It's hard. Like, here, listen. Like, it's hard. I don't know. But it's cool. Adam Chitwood, 260 on a White Witch. 260 on a White Witch. $288 on the White Witch. Arthur Liu in the mix. Also, if there's anybody that's interested in this, I could sell this too, but I'd have to put a reserve on it. But that was the other thing I had a picture that was hard to find. $288, $300 on the Witch, Jason McKee, Arthur Liu, $348. We got a couple people battling it out. It's beautiful. And also for scale, just so you can judge scale. Like, here's a Tusken Raider for size comparison. Tusken Raider is not included, but at least you can get the size comparison on it, what size it is. $348, Arthur Liu. $400 on the Witch, Jason McKee. I don't know how much it ran for originally. I don't know who made it originally, but it is really, really nice. Jason McKee is out. We're at $400 on Jason, or no, Adam Chitwood is out. Jason McKee and Arthur Liu look like they're the ones duking it out. Jason McKee was at $400. Arthur Liu's at $428. Jason McKee's at $450. $488, Arthur Liu. $500, Jason McKee, $500. $548, Arthur Liu. And you could even like, it is the scale. I don't know how I get this guy in there, but it is the scale. It's got 2 seats. I don't know how to jam him in there. Jason McKee is out. Thank you, sir. Rick Lemieux, what's up, buddy? We're about to call it quits for the night. Arthur Liu, you're going to win this one. Going once, twice, 3 times. $548. I'm going to eat tacos for Taco Tuesday. I'm going to watch Acolyte because I still like it. Even though like nobody else does, but that's okay. I like lots of things nobody else likes. And I don't know. That's about it. But I will see you next week. We'll do a long one next week. I had a long day today and it's hot because I've been working retail. So if you're bored, come on into IC Toys Nashville. Also, I'm probably taking a trip tomorrow to buy something. So if you live between here and Missouri, let me know if you're selling a collection. I'll come buy it from you. Thanks a lot, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you, and have a wonderful night. And remember, it's super duper easy to be a great member of the IC. You got to only do 3 things. You got to teach, you got to learn, and you got to grow the hobby. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you next Taco Tuesday.